guys can hear my keyboard. Oh my goodness. Typing out a banger tweet. Okay. There we go. There's the tweet. Is it streaming to the right thing? You guys can hear. Okay, you guys can hear me. Good. Okay. Ow. Oh, look at all the 2 months. Oh, okay. Look at all the 2 months. Bruh. Bruh. All the 2 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the 5 months. What the heck? What? Look at that is so funny. It's going so fast. Everyone's resubscribing. Everyone's resubbing. Oh. Man. Who knows? Oh my god, thank you so much, Morgan Ray, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Not today. We'll wait. Ah, look at that. Look at the look at all the resubs. Holy cow. That is so funny. Thank you so much, Fiery. Thank you so much, Kel. Thank you guys.
Some money.
Oh, thank you. Holy cow, name's Elizabeth. Thank you. Yes, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Oh, that would have been cool if I did the transition the first time, huh? That would have been cool, huh? Hello? Hello, video game? Game capture, are you going to work? Game capture? Hello, game capture? Hello? There we go. There it is. Okay. Ah. Hello, chat. Hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for all the resubs today. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Cat, for the 5 tier 1s. Okay, guys, what what is this? There are so many 2 months. Because 2 months ago, we had, like, the 18,000 one. Which was really, really funny. Which was really, really funny. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for $25. Thank you. Yes, no, this is chat. in case you guys did not know, today's stream is going to be the entire story of my character. Not the entire story of the Dream SMP. Jesus Christ, I do not have enough time to do that. But, of my character. This is probably one of the only times that I'm going to do it. So, VOD will be up. I'll make sure to, like, tell you guys, like, when it starts, when it ends. The VOD will be up after this. Of course. So, it's going to be the entire story. Now, bear with me, as because there are so many events, I may mix up a couple. I may mix up the order of events, and if that happens, all the lore accounts that are going to be doing, like, the summary, you can reorder it and then just call me stupid. That is okay. Thank you so much, Ash, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. You can reorder it and then call me stupid. Alright? So, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get everything. If I don't get something, then on my alt account, which is like my main lore account and everything, I will redo that. I will redo that. I will add stuff, I will unadd stuff, but the thing that you guys should be getting from today is everything. The entire story, so that everyone can be up to date and then everyone can semi-understand. Semi-understand, hopefully. Thank you guys for all the primes and the tier 1s. Thank you, Kiara. I could only see, like, one person's name, and then it just completely disappeared. Because everyone's resubscribing at the same time. But again, thank you guys for 1,000 subs today. Holy cow, it's all the resubs. It's all the resubs, but that's really funny. Did you make the alt account? I made the alt account. It exists. It exists. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for all the primes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Haven't streamed on it yet, but it exists. Thank God summary. Yes, it's going to be an entire lore summary, and it is going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Simply Fernado, for the 25 gifted, and thank you so much, Kai, for the 10 gifted. Thank you guys. Holy cow. What's the name? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I should release the name yet. Thank you so much for the faith for the 50. Holy cow. Thank you. Yeah, I saw a lot of people being like, oh, he forgot to make the alt account classic Ranboo. No, I actually made the alt account right after stream. But you guys don't know what it's called. Because I don't want you guys to know what it's called. Because I just want to stream on it and then just not advertise it. Thank you so much, Chaotic, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for all the resubs. We're gonna get back up to 100,000, which is honestly something that I did not expect. It's honestly just something that I straight up just did not expect at all. We're gonna wait for everyone to get here before we start, because once we start, we are going to go ham on the story, alright? It's gonna be, no, not this song, wait. This one, okay. Thank you so much, Gal, for the 5 tier 1s, thank you. But, because once we start, we are going to summarize the entire thing. Now, bear with me again, as I might get some things wrong, and if I do, my bad. I will try to, like, someone that actually, I'm sure that there are lore accounts out there that are going to, like, write down and make, like, a nice little bullet point summary. Birthday, not today. But I'm sure that there's people that are gonna make summaries. Thank you so much, Solar, for the 10 tier 1s. Thank you. I'm sure that there are people that are going to do that, so that'll be good. And that will be good. Happy birthday, not today. Not today, chat, not today. Are we about to hit 100k again? That's really funny. That is very, very funny. That is very, very funny. Wait for it. Okay, we're almost there. If you have a resub, use it. But yes, this is the entire summary, chat. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Thank you so much, Bracer, for the 50 gifted. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. That is... Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the 20s as well. Thank you so much, Amazing Eights. Thank you, Devil Nuggies. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I actually have a sub goal in mind, so once we get past this. Thank you so much, Rin was taken for the 5 tier 1s, thank you. Thank you so much, Faith, for the 30, thank you guys, holy cow. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna wait for everyone to roll in, you know, I'm gonna wait for everyone to get here, and then we're going to start the lore summary. The entire thing, I'm going to tell the whole story, it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Rosemary, thank you so much, oh my gosh. You guys have completely lagged out my, my alert box, wow. Thank you guys, 100k again. Thank you so much, Arden, for the 25 gifted subs. We made it back to 100k. Let's go. Hydrate. All right. Thank you so much, Long Lost Leave, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spook. We hit 100k again. We hit 100k again. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, I have now a goal for you guys. I now have a goal for you guys. I'm gonna make it. We'll make it 102 500 because it's something that I kind of don't want to do, but at the same time, subscribe. So thank you so much, I guess streaming. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs. Okay, now let me show you guys what the handy dandy little sub goal is, if I can find it. Wait, where is it? Wait, let me find the box, okay? Let me show you guys what it is. Thank you so much, Buzzy Bee, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you so much, Asteroid Duck, for the 10 tier 1s. Thank you. Let me show you guys what it is. If I can find the box to press. 1 second. Okay, whoa. Oh, wait. Press the... Oh, there it goes. There it is. So that's for the ARG fans. Thank you so much, Kitty Creeper, for the 10 tier 1s. I'll give a little hint. I'll give a little tease. I have it prepared. I'll give a little tease of it. Okay, I think now, by now, right? Thank you so much, Lakey, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. I hit 100k twice. Incredible. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Yeah, it's another teaser. It's another teaser. Yeah. Anyway. Thank you so much, Hollerin. Thank you. Okay, so. Is it time? Thank you so much for the 20. Thank you. And thank you for the... Well, holy cow. Thank you so much, Faith. Thank you. Like, thank you guys so much. Again, all the support. Just absolutely nuts. Wow. I hit 100k twice. That is incredible. Okay, so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Should we start now? Should we start now? Is everyone here? Everyone here? Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Everyone good? Everyone ready to start? Everyone got their notes out? I don't know if you guys are going to need notes or not. You might. You might. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to. Okay. If I forget any details, lore accounts, I'm trusting you to kind of add them if they're important. If they're like super important and I miss them, the lore accounts on Twitter that are going to make the bullet points, add them, please. I really, because the one thing that I feel so bad, because the reason, right? Thank you so much, Raining Spells. Thank you. Holy cow. The 20 gifted subs. So, the reason why this is necessary. I'm going to go into why this is necessary first. Hold up. Let's change the playlist. Let's change the playlist. Okay. The reason why this is necessary. When I first started to do lore, I was averaging around, I averaged like 20,000 viewers. Obviously, right now, we have way more viewers. 100k. Thank you guys. Holy cow. We have a lot more viewers. The thing is, the lore, ever since the beginning, has been connected to everything else. And I understand. You guys don't have time to watch all the streams. Thank you so much, Helen, for the 20 gifted subs. You guys are going to interrupt me, but it's okay. So, because the beginning is still relevant to what will happen in the future. And I understand that people don't always have time to watch every single stream and understand all the lore. And especially because chances are a lot of you guys that are watching right now were not there in the beginning. A lot of you guys that were watching right now, because that's just factual. A lot of you guys that were there in the beginning, like, you probably weren't there in the beginning. Sorry, that sentence made no sense, but you guys get what I mean. Thank you so much, Moon, for the 10 tier 1s. Thank you. So, that's why I'm doing this. Is so that everyone can understand. Is so that everyone can understand. Because the stuff in the beginning is still relevant to the stuff in the future. I think I still have the MS Paint file. I think I actually still do. But should we start now? So that is the reason why I'm doing it. That is the reason why I'm doing it. Thank you so much, Dumpster Memes, for the 25 tier 1s. Thank you. So, we are going to start.
Give us some money.
All right. How to fight. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We are going to start exactly where I logged in the first time on the SMP. Now, I'm here. I'm here. How I got here beats me. But I'm here. So I went outside to try to find my new surroundings and everything. I started to punch trees, I got wood and everything, and then I got killed by Dream twice. That was fun. That was fun, of course, you know, because you have to have your first death, of course. That's what he said at least. That's what he said at least. Don't worry, those weren't canon chat. But I'm still including it anyway. So, I think this is exactly where I got shot, actually. Standing right here. So, I logged in, you know, got my first stuff, and then I got a tour. I got a tour from, actually, Nikki. I got a tour from Nikki, like a semi-tour, where we just went around, like, the basic stuff. Right? We went around, like, the basic areas and everything. She showed me some cool things. She showed me everything, and that was cool. That was cool. So that was the first. Whoa. Oh, I hope that's not important. We're gonna ignore that. Actually, we're just gonna cover that up real fast. We're gonna pray that that's not important to anything. Okay. Anyway. So. Thank you so much, Shadowrocks, for the 20 tier 1s. Thank you. So, I got a tour from Nikki. A semi-tour from Nikki. It was kind of a tour, kind of just us messing around. And then, the next day, chat, is when things really started to kick off. The second day on this server. Now, day two was interesting. It was an interesting day. I got a tour from the president of L'Manberg, and he asked me, like, hey, you wanna like become like the president, or like you're running for president, right? And I'm like, yep, that's my plan. That's my plan and everything, right? So, okay. So, I got a tour. And then I was just like, well, hey, this isn't the right mood. So we got a tour. We got a tour from the president of L'Manberg. Thank you so much, Spazzy Dolt. And I was just like, yeah, I'll probably live in L'Manberg. And that's what I kind of did. I didn't have a house in L'Manberg yet. I didn't have a house at all, actually. I did not have a house, as no one does when they enter the server for the first time. So, of course, as one does after a tour, you know, the spoon of touring and everything, he showed me everywhere on the server, and it was good. It was my first interaction with the guy. You know, it was my first, not my actual first interaction, but like my first interaction on the server with the guy. And he seemed nice. So, then, I was approached by someone, well, we're not going to get to that yet. The tour was interesting. He basically shaped my beginning beliefs that L'Manberg, good country. I mean, it seemed fair, it seemed lawful, it seemed just, right? L'Manberg seemed like a good idea. So, we went around, we went to the Nether, we found Michael, and we put him in a hole. And then we just, like, we put him in a boat, put him in a hole, and then we just were like, yep, we're gonna get him later. So that's how we found Michael. But then someone decided to give us a visit. You know, we were the first person on the server. So then there was someone that decided to pay us a visit. Tommy. And he told us about his... Or he told me about his plan. Right? He told me about his plan. He was like, you know this George guy? I don't like him. And I was just like, yeah, seems like a huge nerd. And then Tommy was just like, hey, wanna burn down his house? And me, of course, being the spineless person that I was, said yes. Because, of course, what are you going to do? He's richer than you, I thought. He could kill you. You don't want any enemies. So, in order to not make any enemies, let's burn down a guy's house. Because the last thing that does is make enemies, that's for sure. So, we started to prepare. We got our outfits and everything. We started to walk over. And then Nikki and Puffy were a little further back. And they were holy cow, thank you so much. Oh, and I hope you're doing well. Whoa, okay. I think so is Pluto as well. So Nikki and Puffy were here. They were on, I believe, their picnic date. And we, of course, couldn't be suspicious. So we weren't suspicious. We simply asked for Nikki's armor to go do something that was totally not bad. We're just gonna gloss over that part. So, me and Tommy went. We went over, all the way over here, past the, well, not this community house, but before this, there was a different community house before that. In case you guys didn't know, there used to be another community house, and then that one got blown up, and then it was rebuilt. So we went all the way down to George's Mushroom House. Now, George's Mushroom House, I mean, it was interesting. It was an interesting little house. So we did what, well, pranksters do. We did a Skeppy video. We kind of accidentally burnt it down. The burning down part was not intended, but the robbing and placing signs that called him, what did we call him? I said like Lamau, not even found. Tommy just called him the B word. But then the house accidentally burnt down, and then that was that, and we were like, uh-oh. So then we ran off, as anyone does. We ran away because we accidentally burnt down. The burning down part was not, intended. It was not intended at all. So we ran. And then, we were stopped a little while back. We thought we got all of it. We thought, hey, we got away with this. We got rid of it. We did it. We got rid of all the evidence. There is nothing that shows that it's us. And then Nikki and Puffy were like, oh shoot, yeah, no, that was you guys, right? And then she asked me, was it you? And that's when I realized I couldn't remember. I could barely remember what happened there. That was interesting. Why couldn't I remember that certain event when it had just happened? That didn't make any sense. Right? So then I was just like, I have no idea. I don't think I did. And then something happened because of that. Something kind of bad happened because of that. Because of me and Tommy's little prank, something very bad happened. Something that was really not... Ooh, boy. What happened was that Dream, you know, the big guy, the guy that the server is named after, started to build big ol' walls around L'Manberg. Big ol' walls around L'Manberg. And we didn't know why. And we had no idea why. Why would Dream be building walls around L'Manberg? For no reason. For no reason, right? And then he showed us George's house. And then me and Tommy were like, huh. What-oh. So. Tommy decided, it got blamed on Tommy. Tommy didn't decide anything, it got blamed on Tommy. So then, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, it was not good. It was not good. I got questioned as well because, of course, Puffy said, hey, I saw Ranboo over there as well. I saw Ranboo over there as well. And then Tubbo killed me with a spoon. Not canon. But he killed me with a spoon. He killed me and he was mad. And then we decided we need to meet with Dream about what to do with Tommy. Right? We need to meet with Dream about what to do with Tommy, or rather, Dream wanted to visit, talk with us, or something. So, we created the meeting hall. Now, this meeting hall was the place that me and Tubbo built. Me and Tubbo built this hall. This is where I sat. So, I became the Minutes Man. The Minutes Man of L'Manberg. I was tasked with creating the notes for this meeting. This meeting was not successful. I mean, there was a pig guy up there for some reason. Why was there a pig guy just staring at us that entire time? That made no sense at all. Right? That made no sense. So, I became the Minutes Man. And I was in, well, technically, I was in the, I don't know, I was kind of in the cabinet of L'Manberg, but we really just did not understand. We really just did not, we didn't really know my role. But I was the Minutes Man, I had to write stuff down. Now, the meeting did not go well. The meeting did not go well at all. And Tommy kinda messed up. He was inherently aggressive, using something called Spirit as leverage to get Dream to take down the walls, but then, this is not the right mood. But then, oh boy, Dream did not care about Spirit. He only cared about the discs, or from what I heard. He didn't care at all. So, after everything, after also the trial, we had a trial where Tommy stood up for me. Forgot to mention that. Tommy kind of stood up for me. Now, the thing is, during that trial, I was asked, did you do it as well? And then I said, well, my memory is a little bit bad. And they cut me off. They said, oh, he doesn't remember. I never said that I didn't remember what I did to George's house. I never said anything like that. I simply said that I have a bad memory. But they cut me off before I could say anything about it. So, there I was. Tommy stood up for me, even though I also should have been kinda like also being punished as well. So, after all of this, there had to be another meeting. Now, I had no idea what this meeting was about. I wasn't included in any of it. But I realized something. Me being the Minutes Man, writing stuff down to remember it, that's a good idea. I should do that. So then I created the first Do Not Read book. Because I realized that my memories couldn't be shared. Because I was also kind of responsible for Tommy. For the George House incident and everything. So, I started writing down who to trust, who not to trust. And that's where the first memory book happened. Now, I believe I was standing right here when all of a sudden, the walls that were built up way higher, some people started to stand on the walls and everything. It was that Tubbo, seems like Dream as well. Also Tommy, Quackity, and Fundy. What are they doing up there? Seems like they're fighting. Tommy's being taken away for some reason. They exiled Tommy.
Give us some money.
Thank you, John Mulaney, for that wonderfully timed donation. Thank you. Hello. They exiled Tommy. And of course, I felt guilty. I mean, why would they punish Tommy for a crime that both of us did? I mean, I understand that Tommy did not have a good track record with the server, but I mean, he shouldn't have been the only one. So, thus started Tommy's exile. Now, back here, stuff was going great. Stuff was going fantastic. Stuff was going great here. I was the Minutes man of Lemanberg. I had a house. I had my pets. I had Jeffrey. I had my original dog. I had like a skeleton horse later. That's where it was. That's where my house was. I had a house in Lemanberg. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was still I was technically part of the cabinet, I think. But I still felt guilty. Because Tommy was still in exile. I visited him a couple of times, but he still seemed off. He still seemed like something was going wrong. Something was definitely going on with Dream, and I had no idea. So, I wrote letters to him. I tried to keep him at least tied back to where he was. I wrote letters to Tommy. I tried to help understand what he was going through while he was in exile. So, I always had that burden. I always had that slight burden on me at all times because it was my fault he was in that situation. I could have stopped him. So there's my house, where it was at least. And then I was approached. One day, I was just minding my own business, writing in my book. You know, by then I had talked with other people, right? I was starting an ice cream shop with Fundy. I was getting into the groove of things, you know? I was finally, like, kind of a part of Lemanberg, and I was like, this is awesome. And then someone approached me. This guy called Quackity. Wow, that was a perfect music change. Quackity. He said, hey, you know this pig guy, Technoblade, that's all on all of the wanted posters. He is the reason why everything was gone, because he was a traitor. He was a traitor? Oh my goodness. So he said, we're gonna go get him, and we're going to bring him to justice. Now, of course, me being the logical person that I am, justice meant, oh, We're going to put him on trial. We are going to figure out a proper punishment for this guy. Okay, awesome, cool. Cool, awesome. This sounds good. I guess I will become part of this little group of people with, they have like, I don't know, like kind of butcher outfits on for some reason. That's odd. So we had the first butcher army meeting. And I was confused about what it was. I was just kind of like, okay. Alright, I mean, I guess I don't know where Tommy is, so I guess I'll help with this. Because, I mean, a traitor can't be out here, right? Because betraying someone, that's pretty bad, huh? That's pretty bad, huh? Yeah. So, after talking, we went off. Me, Quackity, Fundy, and Tubbo, we went off and we found Technoblade. And then we started to fight him. Me, of course, I just did some bow shots. A lot of them missed. Was that on purpose? Maybe? Because, I mean, this guy is still a person, right? I mean, right? So, then Quackity got a horse for some reason named Carl. And, so then Technoblade was like, okay, I'll go in. And then we'll be good. So, thus commenced the trial of Technoblade. Now, there was a execution set up, and I was like, oh, that must be used for him. And I thought we were going to have a fair trial. I mean, at least maybe give this guy a chance to not die, but instead, we just kind of pulled the lever. And then an anvil fell, and he survived somehow, and then he ran off, and that's all I know about what happened. And then Quackity was killed, apparently. However, while this was all happening, Phil, the guy that, oh man, the guy that saved me from lava when I was about to die and lose everything. Right, when I was about to die and lose everything, he saved me. So, guy had an A+ in my book. But apparently he was technically helping a traitor to the country. So we kinda had to put him on house arrest, which he did not like. Now, after Techno's escape, somehow, Phil was just like, hey, this sucks, and I hate pretty much everyone that did that. And I went, my bad. I mean, my bad. I mean, I didn't really mean to, like, I didn't think that we would be as aggressive as we were. So then I was okay with Phil, and Phil was, I think, okay with me. I mean, I liked Phil. And then I talked to Ghostbur, and he called me an Aaron Burr, and I barely knew what that meant, so then I was just like, okay, don't really know what that means that much. And then we went on a little trip, me and Ghostbur. Me and Ghostbur went on a little trip, and it was awesome. He went with me to the snow, and it was great. It was great. We went to the snow, and apparently we were going to Techno's place. Now, Techno's place, of course, I literally had the guy's armor that I took. And I was just there with the same team that tried to kill him. So obviously, as soon as me and Ghostbur found the guy, he tried to kill me. I mean, fair. Honestly, fair. Honestly. I mean, I completely get that. He threatened me until I gave him back all of his armor. Yeah, I gave Technoblade back all of his armor on the same day that we got it back. It was oh boy. Ooh boy. Yeah, see, I succumb very easily to peer pressure, so yeah. But someone else was also there. Not me, not Ghostspur, not Techno. Tommy. Tommy somehow escaped the island that he was on, and Tommy was there. Tommy was with Techno for some reason. Now, of course, me being me, I wrote this down in my good old memory book. I wrote this down in my memory book, and I was like, all right, this is going to be great. All right, ow. I'm gonna write this down in my memory book. I mean, me, Tommy, and Techno, I mean, I guess we were on okay terms. Now let me go back to L'Manberg. Oh, that's right. There's wanted signs of the guy that I just gave back all of his armor to. I just technically betrayed everyone in the Butcher Army. Sorry, I had to let that beat drop for that added effect. I just betrayed everyone in the Butcher Army by giving Technoblade his armor back, and also by telling them that I had no idea where he was, where Tommy was. I kind of betrayed absolutely everyone. So obviously, me being me, I did not like this. I did not like this at all. Alright, I did. Ooh boy. Ooh boy, that was not good. That was not good. Holy cow. Danny Gonzalez just raided, and that is the coolest thing that has happened. Thank you, Danny. Hi, hello. That is awesome, actually. Oh man, hold up. Let me VIP Danny Gonzalez in my chat real fast. Hold up. That is completely derailed me. 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. We just gotta VIP Danny real fast. Okay. Thank you, Danny, for the raid. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing well. We are in the middle of retelling my entire lore. Thank you, Danny. Holy cow. I do like Danny Gonzalez's videos. I just want to say that. I do watch them, alright? That's really cool, actually. Anyway, oh man, I love streaming. Anyway, so I had just betrayed the entire Butcher Army. I had just betrayed Tubbo, I betrayed Quackity, I betrayed Fundy by giving back the armor to a fugitive of the country. Because I was threatened. But I mean, I'm not going to tell them that, because that's going to show them that I'm weak, and I do not want to give off the impression that I am weak. Right? Right? So I wrote this down in my memory book, and then all was good. All was good for the next couple of days. I kept on seeing Techno and Tommy for some reason with a lot of dogs. A lot of dogs for some reason. Nikki raid as well. Holy cow. Thank you guys. So I was kind of on both sides. I was on Techno's and Tommy's sides, and I was also on L'Manberg's side, and that's hard to choose. Thank you so much, Nikki, for the raid as well. And that's hard to choose between those two, right? So I just decided I'm not going to choose. I'm just going to help everyone, because I want to help. That's what I want to do. Right? That's what I want to do. And then everything seemed good. Everything seemed okay. The walls were down around L'Manberg. Hello, Nikki. I hope you had a good stream. The walls were down around L'Manberg. The country was thriving, and it was good. It was fun. We had a plan for a festival to try and kill Dream, because we needed to get rid of Dream. So we had a plan. We had a plan for the festival. What we were going to do is Dream was finally going to respect the laws of L'Manberg. He was finally going to respect the no armor rule, which means that we could kill him. So I made some games. Remember that? Oh my goodness. I made some games. It was awesome. It was great. We played for a little bit, and then Dream came over and started building the wall again. He was building the wall. Why would he be building the wall again? Nothing happened, right? Nothing happened at all. I mean, nothing could have happened, right? Nothing could have happened at all. Why was Dream... Oop. That's right. You probably shouldn't say anything about, well, anything that you've done to Dream, Tubbo, or anyone. Because before this, chat, I met with Techno and Tommy. Over there. During the festival. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That is not good. That is, ooh boy. Ooh boy. That was not good. That was not good at all. That was not good at all. Ah. So then we had to... So then Dream led us over to the community house, where it was blown up. It was gone. The community house was gone. Someone blew it up. This is way too happy music, but still, someone blew up the community house. I mean, how could someone do something like that? It was apparently Techno and Tommy. So then they had their fight and everything. And then Dream said, oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up L'Manberg. Again. All the way down to bedrock this time. Techno, you wanna help? And Techno was like, yeah, sure. So then he gave us only a couple of days to try to maybe do something to try to save L'Manberg. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Now, me watching... I was watching this all happen. You know, I was watching the speech and everything. And then... Oh, darn it, I wanted to... Okay, it's fine. Dream said that I was a traitor. We always have, like, the donation sounds as soon as I say something cool. Dream said that I was a traitor. And then I was like, wait, how could he know that? And then he gave him a little book. How did I... It was the first memory book. Now you see, chat, before this, a day before this, or a couple of days before this, I had lost said memory book. I had lost the memory book, and, well, I found it after a while, but it was in a chest. It was in somewhere where I didn't put it. It was in somewhere different. So, I didn't think anything of it. But the thing is, I needed a place to think. I needed a place to think. So then I created something. I created a nice little room where I could be alone with my thoughts and think things out. Think things through. Think of things that... Think of my morals. I mean, I had been technically a traitor. So then I created something. I created something pretty interesting. I created the panic room. Now, this is where I was free to think. The water outside of the panic room helped create a white noise, which helped me think, helped me realize my thoughts. I was fine. And I also realized something. I've been trying to help everyone this entire time. I had been trying to help everyone this entire time, but I kept on choosing sides, so instead, I chose people. So the festival was going to be great. Now, we're back to a little certain event. Dream had the first memory book. Dream had the first memory book. How did Dream have the first memory book? I've literally had this book on me this entire time. I mean, what? I don't understand. How could it have been switched? How could it have been switched? So when I opened up the book that was on me, all that's left was a smile. That smile symbolized the fact that I betrayed everyone. And now everyone knew. And that book thus became the second memory book. The book that was replaced. Now, Dream had just said after this that, well, he was gonna blow up L'Manberg. Come one and come all, come see this giant piece of history get completely destroyed. Down to bedrock, down to everything. And of course, we had no idea what we were gonna do. We had no idea what we were going to do. I mean, how? How are we gonna stop this? I mean, there had to have been a way for us to stop this. And there had to have been a way to stop it, right? So then we kind of banded together. We kind of were like, hey, yeah, we can somehow take him down. I mean, L'Manberg shouldn't go down without a fight. And of course, me being, I don't really know what I was being, but I was like, guys, you guys realize that if we save this, it's just going to keep on causing all of our problems. It's just going to keep on causing all of our problems every single time. So then I argued, and a lot of people were looking at me. And in case you guys don't know, eye contact? So I kind of became a little more aggravated, I'd say, right? So I lashed out, of course. I mean, I lashed out at my friends, which is bad. I mean, my judgment was affected, so I lashed out at people. Lashed out at Fundy. I lashed out at a lot of other people as well. So, I went back to the panic room. And I started talking. I started thinking. I started pondering, how am I going to help? Am I not going to help? Am I going to help at all? What's going to happen? Then I started to hear something. I started to hear something that was me, but also, well, it was me. It was a voice. It was an interesting voice. It was the voice of Dream. And it told me the last thing that I wanted to hear. By trying to help everyone, I betrayed everyone. So, I didn't believe him. I didn't think that he was right. I mean, it wasn't true, right? I mean, I didn't betray people that much. I mean, all I did was, well, all I did was just give armor back to Techno. I mean, I was under pressure, right? That's the only thing that I did. I didn't do anything that bad. Right? And then I was not sure what to do. The voice left. It went back. So then I decided the best thing to do is to help. The best thing to do is to help the people. To help the people who helped me. L'Manberg. So, I decided to help. I decided to kind of help at least. Whoa, okay. Well, there it goes. I decided to kind of help. So, I did. But the thing is, though, I was still missing something, chat. I was still missing something. I was still missing the first memory book. Hold up. I'm sorry. I need like the mood music. Hold up. What's it called? What's the song called? Hold up. There it is. Okay. We gotta have some background music, right? So, I decided to help, but I was still missing something, chat. I was still missing the first memory book. I didn't know where it was. I have no idea where it was. It was given to Tubbo when Dream revealed me to be a traitor. The first memory book. It was revealed to me when I was a traitor, and then it was given to Tubbo. And then it was time for Doomsday. You don't still have it. I literally have it. It was time for Doomsday. It was the final day. Now, we thought that we still had time. We thought that we still had time to save L'Manberg. But then we started hearing explosions. We started hearing withers. And L'Manberg was starting to leave. L'Manberg was starting to go. And I wasn't ready for this. It was falling. It was gone. Now, in the midst of all the fighting, in the midst of all the screaming, the yelling, the overlapping arguments from everyone, the people that were once, for some reason, the people that were once part of L'Manberg suddenly decided to switch their values. But out of all of this, I heard something. I heard Techno ask, "What's this memory book? What's this do not read book?" And I heard that. So I ran to where Techno was. Techno had my first memory book. So I had to run. I had to run and grab it. And because I was okay in Techno's eyes, he gave it to me back. He told me, "Get out of here. You don't need to be here." Techno showed me mercy when he could have killed me. He showed me mercy when he could have killed me. So, I didn't know how I felt about L'Manberg getting blown up anymore, because I was confused. I was like, this country does have a lot of problems, but it's also the home to so many people. But it's also the main reason why this server keeps on going downhill. So I really didn't know what to do. So I watched as withers were spawned, TNT was blown up, and I watched as L'Manberg fell. And after that, I don't really know. After that, I don't really know. I mean, I talked with Fundy. I hurt Fundy. Something was going on with Fundy. I didn't know what. I talked with Quackity, and Quackity seemed like he forgave me. Quackity forgave me for betraying L'Manberg, because he read my book. He originally had my book, and he read it. So, I was like, maybe. I mean, I know what happens when I get involved with a lot of things and everything, so I didn't know what to do. I visited the panic room. I ran around. I didn't know what to do at all. And then someone came in and then asked me if I was okay. Phil. Phil realized that when he blew up everything, I didn't have any more home. Because I was one of the only people that actually lived in L'Manberg. So, Phil helped me. Phil said, hey, need a home? And I was like, sure. So then I moved in with the two people that had just blown up my home. It was pretty awkward in the beginning, but eventually we got through it. We got through it. I mean, it was awesome. We got through it. And I thought, this can't be so bad, right? I mean, how could this be bad? I mean, now I'm okay, now I'm safe, now everything's going to be good, right? And that's when I heard it. That's when I started to hear a disc. A disc from somewhere far away. From somewhere very far away. It was from the panic room. I heard something in the panic room. So I went back. Why was I going back? I mean, why was I hearing this from all the way over here? I took out the disc. Then an old friend came back. An old friend came back. The voice. Don't worry, chat, I banned the donator. the voice came back. And this time, he had a little bit more to say. The dream voice came back, and this time he had a little bit more to say. He started to say something about how, well, hey, you are a little more of a traitor than you thought. Because guess what you did? You know what it told me? You've been helping the dream this entire time. You just don't remember. And I had no idea how. I mean, this isn't possible, right? He said that I had something to do with the community house. He said that I had something to do with a lot of things that went on this server. And the voice wasn't Dream. It was what I thought, just me trying to fill the gaps of my memory with false ideas. So, the dream voice told me, hey, you kind of blew up the community house, and you've been helping Dream this entire time. And then I went, hey, you have no proof at all. You have no proof about anything. So then he told me, hey, why don't you go ahead and mine that block? So then I mined it. What was in there was 2 pieces of TNT that I didn't put in there. But I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it at all, right? No, I wasn't going to believe that, hey, you know, guess what you're doing? You're been helping out Dream this entire time. So I didn't believe it. So I just thought this is just not right. Right? This is just not right. So I didn't believe it. Even though part of me did, I did not believe that, hey, I didn't blow up the community house, right? I didn't betray anyone. But then I started to I built my house, you know, I was just chilling with Technoblade and Phil and everything, and it was good. It was good. So I was, well, confused. I mean, did I do this? Did I not do this? I have no idea. I have no idea. And this was at the time where apparently Tommy and Tubbo were planning to get their discs back. Because the discs were important. Right? The discs were very, very important. I mean, the discs were very important, right? So then I just lived for a while. I mean, I didn't really talk with many people. I mean, I lived in solitude. I was, for the first time in a while, happy. And that was good. That was good. You know, that was very good. So, me, of course, having this newfound happiness, newfound strength, I decided, you know what? I'm done. I'm done from living in fear of this dream voice. I'm done with it. I'm done with living in fear of the dream voice. So then what I did was, instead of having the dream voice come to me, I went to the dream voice. And I said, there's no way that the things that you're saying are true. I mean, I know that I have bad memory. I know that I have gaps in my memory, but that does not mean that I helped dream. There's no proof. The TNT in there is the 2 pieces of TNT that I picked up, right? Right? And then he told me something. The dream voice said, hey, I mean, you literally have a disc. You literally have a disc. I was like, what? No, I don't have a disc, right? No, there's no way I could have one of the 2 discs on the server. The only reason why a lot of the war happened, right? Right? I didn't think that, right? Hold up, I'm gonna pause Donos. There we go. Okay. There's no way that I could have a disc, right? So he said, well, you hit it. You met with Dream. So then I looked. I searched. And I found a disc. I found the disc. It was in a chest under my house. Because apparently I had met with Dream. And he decided, I mean, if I don't even know where it is, then how could anyone else? So then I realized something's going on. Something's going on. I mean, something is going on. There must be a reason why I can't remember these visits with Dream. I mean, there's got to be a reason why I can't remember these visits with Dream, right? So then I realized that I had been sleepwalking of sorts. And that was a problem for another day. That was a problem for another day. So apparently, during this, what I did was bad. During then. I mean, I had literally helped Dream, so I just didn't know even what to do. And then something happened. Tommy and Tubbo were going to go fight Dream. Tommy and Tubbo were going to go fight Dream. And, whoa, of course, everyone thought, hey, probably gonna die. Both those kids, probably dead. Yeah, rest in peace, both of yous. See ya. And then... oh, what happened after that? Okay, well, Dream was put in prison because of their actions. So, Dream was now in prison. Dream was now in prison. It's incredible. I mean, Dream was now in prison. And he was no longer a threat. I knew that whenever I was, I don't know, sleepwalking. You know what? I mean, it probably has something more to do with my Enderman side, because now I can now pick up blocks. So I'm going to call it Enderwalking. I'm going to call it Enderwalking. So, I realize now that I can't get into the prison, right? So, Dream isn't a threat anymore. Dream isn't a threat at all. You know, Tommy and Tubbo, they have their discs, they have their closures, so now everyone's just kind of chilling. Everyone's just kind of chilling now. You know, I mean, I'm with Techno and Phil. They seem great. Out of conflict, awesome. Tubbo's apparently, I don't know, making something over there. I didn't really know what that was. So everything was good. I mean, besides the egg, there was a giant egg actually. That was not good. That part not good. Yep. That, ooh boy. The egg, not good. But you know what? We don't gotta care about that. We don't gotta care about that. So, stuff happened. Between then, I mean, apparently the prison was open for visitation. And I had a good idea. I had a good idea. What if... What if... I visit Dream? What if I visit Dream? I mean, I could visit Dream. I could finally get the closure that I wanted. I could visit Dream, and then I could finally know once and for all whether or not I actually visited him. I mean, me having a disc, oh, that was actually pretty good evidence, but I mean, I don't want to believe that. So then, I visited the prison. Everything went normally, except Dream told me exactly what I didn't want to hear. Apparently, I had been visiting Dream. Apparently, I've been talking to Dream. In this Ender walk, me and Dream had been talking. And apparently I was one of his best friends. And I couldn't believe it. Then he handed me something. He handed me my own memory book? He handed me my own memory book. He handed me my own memory book. I mean, the entire chest was filled with memory books. How could he have all the memory books? How could he have so many of them? How did he do that? And then the prison started to crumble. Dream disappeared. The prison started to crumble. And then I guess just the entire prison visit kind of just, you know, I guess it was just the Dream voice, but even worse. That entire prison visit was just the dream voice. Just in a terrible fashion. So I didn't really know what to do after that. I mean, I guess I'll just keep my head down and just try to make sure that I don't really do much during that time. Don't really know what the prison visit was, but it was interesting. So then I needed to visit the prison again. But for real this time, right? I needed to visit the prison again, for real, to actually get closure. So I went up to Sam, I went into the lobby, I was ready to visit Dream for the first time, technically, for the first time. And of course, Sam asked his questions. He asked, when was the last time you visited? And of course, I haven't visited before. So I said, this is my first time. This is my first time visiting. He said, very funny. What do you mean, very funny? This is my first time visiting, right? This is my first time ever visiting the prison. Thank you, Busty B. Holy cow. He was just like, no, it's not your first time visiting your prison. In fact, you visited before. The Enderwalk. I had technically visited the prison before in the Enderwalk. I asked Sam to show me the books, and of course, they were written in Ender. So, I had visited Dream in the Enderwalk once before. And Sam told me something. I had a book on me. But then I looked through all of my memory books, right? All three of them by now. I had made a third one as sort of a last hurrah. You know, I had made a third one as kind of a last hurrah. As a sort of symbol of a new beginning. But then I looked through it and there was nothing in the books. There was nothing in the books that showed that I had ever visited the prison before. So there must have been a fourth book. There must have been a fourth book. I don't know what the fourth book is. I still don't know where it is. To this day. So now, the fourth book is nowhere to be found right now. No one knows where the fourth book is, but it obviously has the prison visit, what Dream told me. The fourth book wasn't a memory book. It was a book of the Enderwalk. So, now, I mean, I guess I'll look for it. And I tried to work against the Enderwalk, of course, because I was just like, hey, Like, I need to stop, like, having this happen. So, I tried, but nothing worked. So, I guess I was just kind of living. I noticed that my tools had gone on lower durability. My beacon had disappeared. And this would always happen, randomly. This would happen, I don't know why, but it's what happens. So, I decided, hey, best thing to do is just live, right? Right? Best thing to do is just live and try not to get involved in things. So I started just being me. You know, I wrote down stuff, you know, I was okay. I was visiting Snowchester a lot, you know, which, I mean, Techno and Phil, they were both there. I mean, Techno seemed nice. I had done some cool things with Techno, so Techno was my friend. You know, and then I was just, hey. I was okay. I was happy. I was happy. And then I decided, hey, I mean, I'm gonna build a hotel. I got married for tax reasons. I got married, and then we decided, hey, we're gonna build a rivaling hotel to the Big Innit Hotel. So we're gonna do that. And then we got in the news one day. After saving Michael, after everything, we got news. Tommy had died. Tommy was dead. So, obviously, we went through that. And Sam, being the one person that meant to protect him, let it happen. So Tommy was dead, and that was that. And then, one day, when I was just in my house, I guess, when I was just in my house, I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna relax. You know, I need to relax. And then I saw Nikki. What is Nikki doing? What was Nikki doing at me, Techno, and Phil's house? What was Nikki doing there? Well, what? So then I decided to be extra stealthy. I stared outside the window just like this. I was very stealthy. They saw me. They caught me somehow because Techno's very good eyesight. And he asked, "What do you feel about this thing called anarchy?" Now I barely knew what anarchy was. I mean, I'm not that smart, right? I'm not that smart. And he explained to me what it was, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. So then I had visited, or I had become part of something called the Syndicate. Now, the Syndicate is something that, well, it was kind of a conflict resolution / build your own piece, I don't know. I really didn't really know what it was, but I mean, hey, seems like it can help with conflict, so I guess I'll be in it. I had to tell them that Tommy died, which they did not believe, which I mean now when you think about it. Okay. So, yeah, that was, well, that. And then, Tommy was alive. Tommy was alive. Somehow, Tommy was still alive. How? How is that possible? I mean, I have no idea how that happened. So then I thought. And then something happened, and I was brought somewhere to a room. There were 2 shrines, a hallway with everyone's important items there. Ender chest, friend was there, Henry, the axe of peace, Skeppy for some reason, that was kind of weird. It had a specific place for each and every person's items. Then I started to remember. I started to hear things. So, Dream had a revive book. He was trying to control the server by using everyone's loved things against them. And the only reason why Tommy and Tubbo didn't die was because everyone went there. Everyone went there and saved them, but I don't remember that. I don't think I was a part of that. So then I realized that Dream had to be stopped. Dream had to be stopped. So I had to figure out something. I had to figure out some way to stop Dream before he can bring back the villains. And then I'll finally be happy. Because, I mean, I have Michael. I have Michael to protect now. And I gotta make sure that nothing happens. I gotta make sure that there is absolutely no chance of something happening. So, I had to figure out a way to kill Dream. And then I was approached, when I was just hanging with Tubbo, by Tommy, and he had the same idea. So then, of course, I agreed. I agreed about... For once, me and Tommy had agreed on something, because we haven't agreed on a lot since the beginning of the server, but we agreed. So then, we started to build that. Or there's a thing over there that you guys can't see. And then I talked with Ghostbur, and talked with Ghostbur about revival and everything, and he didn't seem like he really wanted to go, which was interesting. So now we're trying to figure out ways to... Right now, I'm trying to figure out a way to kill Dream. But there's also a much larger issue that I need to figure out. Because the Ender Walk is still an issue. Because what I can only assume is that Dream gave me a set of instructions or something while in that prison when I first visited. So I have to figure out how to stop the Ender Walk. I think I might have. I mean, it hasn't happened in a while, right? 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 But the only reason why I'm doing everything is to make sure that my adopted son is, well, safe. I have to make sure of that. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. The only main reason why I'm doing a lot of things is for that. And with that, I believe, is the story so far. Now, I know that there are important bits about certain things. I left those out because this was technically Ranboo, but able to recollect everything and say it. So, not actually Ranboo, but kind of. So, that's the lore caught up. If I got stuff wrong, people that made summaries, you can like converse with others. I see that hydration, I will. That is the entire story. Now, the moral system. I made a thread of that. It's on my ult. I don't want to explain it because it is a lot of stuff. So, that's the story so far. And so I hope, chat, what I'm going to do, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet with the stream. I still plan to stream. If you guys have any questions about certain things, like maybe some, like, you can ask questions if you want. Thank you so much, Love Plague, for the, whoa, for the $100. Holy cow. You guys can ask questions if you want, and I will see whether or not to ask them about the lore and everything. Because there might have been stuff that I missed. So if I did, sorry, my bad. But that is all the stuff that you are going to need. Mark down, everyone, that the entire summary ends at 1:38. Alright? So if someone needs to watch the VOD, and if you guys need to go back to the VOD, because chances are you are, it takes an hour and a half to explain my entire character, chat. It takes an hour and a half to explain my entire character. So I am very glad that I did this. So now hopefully everyone's on the right page. Right? Now hopefully everyone's on the same page. Because stuff's about to go down. That's all I can say. Alright? So let's hope that just everyone's on the same page. What you need to know right now. Current goals. Figure out the Enderwalk. Protect Michael. And, well, try to get rid of any threats. Because I can afford to lose a little bit of life if it means that others can live. And I also have like 7 totems of Undying, so I'm kind of stacked. So, I hope that you guys understand everything now. I hope that you guys understand everything now. Right? Right? Thank you so much, Queen, for the 10 tier 1s. Did that? Okay, I really want to know, did that help? Like, I really do want to know, did that actually help? Let me know. Did that actually help with knowing my character and everything? Right? It did? Very much did? Cool? Awesome. That's really, really good. That's really, really, really good. I'm really, really glad that this helped. Right? I really, really hope that this helped. Because if you were confused before, but you aren't now, then that is the entire purpose. What about the book/threat? Oh, I took that out because I didn't want Tubbo to read it. Yep. Oh man. So I hope that I hope that was good and everything. I hope that it really helped. Please let me know if that helped. I hope that didn't make anything too, you know, you already knew. Good. Yeah, no. This is for people that, because I know that like half of you guys like were so confused before this, hopefully. Right? Hopefully. Became canon. We were like, huh, wouldn't it be funny if it became canon? Then we made it canon. 5 pages of notes. Yo! Oh my gosh. No, I'm very, very excited, chat. I'm really, really glad that this helped. I'm really, really glad that this helped. So there will be a ton of recaps on Twitter. You can read all of those. This is basically just all the information in one place. So let me know wherever if you wanna like. Again, the main thing is that I really, really hope that today helped. I really, really hope that this stream helped. Like, I really, really hope that my character is more understandable because of this. I took 3 pages of notes. Did you take your actual notes, though, for your history class, perhaps? But yeah. So that is the lore so far. Yeah, but I really hope that the recap helped, because like I'm chat. Oh yeah, by the way, look at the sub goal. Oh wait, thank you guys for 3,000 subs today. Holy cow. Where's your character fall in the alignment chart? Depends on a lot of things. Honestly, my character could technically be placed anywhere, depending on certain things. So yeah. Value Michael over Tubbo. Value family. Family. That's the main thing. An 8-page document. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, John Piranha, for the 10 tier 1s. Alright, you guys ready for the pop quiz? Yes, I again, please let me know if this helped. I really hope that this did. I really, really hope that this did. Because I'm very, very excited for what's in store, chat. I'm very, very excited for what's in store. Thank you so much, John Piranha, for the 10 tier 1s. We're having a great day. I am. That's good, that's good. Yeah, so I know, I really hope also that maybe you guys were like, huh, I thought that I was a lot less up to date or confused, but now I realized, oh, I'm just like, this isn't that confusing. And if you don't find my lore extremely confusing, then boy oh boy do I have something for you that's gonna come out later. Oh man. Oh man. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. Everything with this story of what I just explained will still be understandable without it. The ARG is something kind of separate, and it's not really needed all that much. It's not really needed all that much. So, yeah. Contributors, we have a history book. Oh, man. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really glad that it helped. I'm really, really glad that it helped. Yeah, so chat, in case you guys didn't know, there's an ARG, which if we hit the sub goal today, then I'll have a little teaser. I have a little teaser for it. I'll play the teaser. Thank you so much, John Piranha, for the 25 tier 1s. Alright, chat. I want everyone that has a resub, because I know that a lot of you guys probably have resubs. I want you to use it when I count down, alright? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there's a resub. Thank you, Walking Saints. Thank you so much. Oh, Finn, Imported Wolf, thank you. Oh, look at this. Okay, those are not resubs. Those are just regular subs, but thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Tartaria, for the, oh my gosh, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. But again, chat, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick. And the moral system, oh my gosh, thank you guys. Thank you so much, Tartaria Gaming. Thank you. Oh, chat, we're close now. We're close now. Holy cow. This works. Look at all the resubs. Oh my gosh, those aren't resubs. Those are just gifts. Those are all just gifts. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, man. But chat, there's a lot of stuff in there, right? If there are any events that I missed, if there are any events that I missed, it was most likely on purpose, because I chose most of the important things. I believe I got all the important events down. So yeah. I need my stuff gassed. Ghost, you're welcome. Hydrate, alright. Thank you guys for all the subs today. Holy cow. Thank you guys so much. 6.5 pages. Send pictures of your notes. If you want, chat, send pictures of your notes on, like, Twitter or something. And then, yeah, and then also tell me if it helped. Also tell me if it helped, because I really want to know if it helped. Thank you so much, Jolly, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Risky Biscuit, thank you. Thank you so much, Icy, for the, oh my gosh, for the continuation. Thank you. Thank you so much, G Panther Wolf, thank you. Thank you so much, Punk Rooney, thank you. Holy cow. Yeah, but you guys can take, like, pictures of your notes or something, because this is a fun little thing to do. I like this. I like this. This is really, really fun. Don't worry, chat. I'm not gonna end for a little bit. So, we're still gonna be gaming. Watch me go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Beauty Queen for the 25 tier 1s. Thank you. Holy cow. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the 6,200. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but again, I really hope that I explained everything well. 13 pages of notes. Holy cow. Oh man, I really hope that everything helped today. Yeah. So that was the summary. It ends at 1:38 in the stream, so I'll tweet out. I'll also probably be on my after the stream. I'm not leaving yet. But after the stream, I'm probably going to be on my alt account, answering questions in a, like, I'll just, like, be like, hey, have any, like, extra questions about certain aspects? You know? And that will be cool. And chat, the ARG, it's going to be sick. Going to be so sick. Oh my goodness. My alt Twitter. Sorry, my alt Twitter. My alt Twitter. Sorry, not my actual alt account. My alt Twitter. I'm not gonna stream. It was alt Twitter. My bad, my bad, my bad. Bigger than a normal bed. Oh man. Yes, it's my Twitter. Oh, chat, we're almost at the sub goal. And then there's a teaser that I can play. Thank you so much, Moon Ivy, for the 15 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why is Danny Gonzalez VIP'd? Why is it? Why shouldn't he be? Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Rexy, for the 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. Excuse me. Why shouldn't he be? Why shouldn't he be? You know, but it's gonna be on my alt Twitter. The questionnaire is going to be on my alt Twitter. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. On the right page, the first memory book. Oh my goodness, maybe. Maybe. And help me learn so much. Pog! Awesome, that's really good. I'm really glad. Thank you so much, Buzzy for the 20. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Fairy Fire, for the gifted subs. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 468 subs, holy cow. Still going to be burned? Wait. Still going to be burned. I don't think I ever... Did I say something about that? I have no idea. Well... Eh. You never know. Oh, wait, there's a quiz? What if I made a quiz? Or what if I had, like, my mods make a quiz, like, in offline chat, like, after the stream or something? That would be pretty fun. This helps so much. Yes! Awesome. I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, Dwayne for the 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. You want to do that, Anarchy? You wanna make a character quiz afterward? Sure, you can do that. You can do that, Anarchy. Thanks so much to the other person for the 30. I think I do. I think I still have it. Thank you so much, Crazy Boring, for the 20 tier 1 subs. Thank you. It's not going to be a Kahoot. It's just going to be like polls. It's just going to be polls. Bow, 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 bow. The character Pog. No, that's really cool. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to remember important events, but then I would sometimes see something in chat and be like, shoot, has anything that you've done in the past been retconned? I don't think so. Everything that I said is currently what I'm going off of. There are certain events that I'm also going off of that I didn't necessarily say, but that are more well known, so I didn't really feel the need to say them. So yeah. Been here the whole time, glad others will be caught up. Yeah! No, like, I super hope that it helped. I really hope that it helped, because because I know that, like, the main thing with making the lore complex, especially when I started doing lore when I was a really small streamer, was that, not a small streamer by any means, but, like, not where I am right now, then, I know that the people that weren't there in the beginning kind of just don't understand. Oh, thank you so much for the $100! Holy cow! Thank you. I'm glad I am. Yeah, no, because I know that a lot of people, like, were here from, like, other, like, certain events, and that they may not fully understand my character, so, yeah. I think I might upload this video onto, like, YouTube or something, and then, like, I don't know, like, keep it open for, like, keep the VOD up for a little bit, and then private it. After a couple of days. Maybe. Remember anything from Sapno showing the smile from Dream? Did I say anything about it? There's your answer. How did Dream have it again? Oh yeah, sorry. That I actually forgot that. Thank you for asking that. The disc was underneath my house. When I came back the next day, the disc was gone. Thank you. I forgot to mention that the disc was gone the next time I looked at it. So, I mean, and then Dream had the disc afterward, so it's only assumed. And then there was a note in that chest with a thanks and a little smile. And I'm drinking my water. No, he remembers the egg. I talked about the egg for a little bit. Yep. Gotten. Not yet. So yeah. What do you think about zebras? Black and white, my brand. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex, for the 10 tier 1s. Thank you. Oh, man. There we go. I slept through the class. Someone send me the notes. Oh, man. 100 more subs. Pog, thank you guys so much for all the subs. I mean, we're about to have thank you so much, Angel Scar, for the 10 tier 1s. Thank you. Again, chat, if you have a resub, if you can subscribe with Prime, because I will play the ARG hint. There we go. 100 subs left, Pog. Are we gonna have to write an essay for our upcoming lore tests? Maybe. Thank you so much, Tempest, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. I bought a Benson. Much shall I name it? I think you already know. Did you check? Oh, yeah, no, I have checked it. Actually, let's go and check it, now. That'll be pretty cool. Bow. Thank you so much, Salty Sweet, for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. Really telling the story. Thank you so much, Achilles. Thank you so much, Bracer, for the 50 tier 1s. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Thank you. There we go. Thank you so much, Sapphire Blazer, for another 5 tier 1s. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, My Lady Flare, for the 5 tier 1s. Oh man, I think I actually have to do it. Holy cow. I think I might actually have to do it. That is incredible. That is incredible. Ah. Oh, chat. Oh, we hit it. Okay. Let me get into a spot where I won't die. Ah. And let me play you guys the hint. Or, not really a hint, okay, chat? What I'm about to... It's a teaser. Not necessarily a hint, but a teaser for the Enderwalk ARG. Alright. Turn it up. Ah. Okay. Okay. You guys ready? Here we go. Let me pause donations 1 second. Sorry. Thank you so much, Shakescraft and everyone. Thank you, guys. Need to pause them real fast. Can I pause them? Hello? It's not letting me pause my donations. Uh-oh. There we go. They're paused. Okay. Let us play the teaser for the next hint. And that's all she wrote. There it is. And there it is. You guys are not going to be ready for this. You guys are not going to be ready for this. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool, chat. Oh, okay. And just so you guys know, okay, that audio file, I swear there's actually nothing in it. So please do not, like, I do not want you guys to waste your time. I do not want you guys to waste your time, like, trying to look for, like, clues inside of that, because there is nothing inside of it, okay? There is, so do not, like, I swear, dude, just, that is just a teaser that will be revealed later. Ah. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. So don't try and like look into that a lot. All right, don't try to look into that a lot. So let's see the manor. Oh shoot, this looks awesome so far. Oh, this looks even cooler. Oh man, okay, hold on. Let me press play. There we go. Ah. No need to write a character. What are they say about a character in popular media? Oh, okay, that's cool. Wait, no, I technically count. I technically count. Let's go. Yep. So that's what it is. That's what it is, chat. Chat, you guys, I am so excited, chat. I'm legitimately, this is like something, I'm going to be working on this a ton. And just the ideas that I've had so far, they're incredible. I'm so excited for more of this, chat. Oh wait, yo. Oh yo, wait, this is sick. Oh, this is really cool. Wait, why is the trading hall over here? Wait, why is the trading hall right here? Okay. I don't get why the trading hall is over there. I don't get why it got moved, because I kind of wanted, like, okay. Took 1.4K. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible.
Give us some money.
No. So how does he feel about it? I guess we'll have to see. I guess we shall have to see. There we go. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. Melons. Ah, yes, the only things that we will ever need to store. Bamboo, sugar cane, pumpkins, and melons. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Those are the only ones. Absolutely made her day. You know, it was really, really cool. It was very, very cool. Ah. I love this information, especially me. Yo. Oh, it reminds me of something. Ooh, yeah, no, it's gonna be sick, chat. No, chat, like, this is, like, this is, like, I've already written out so much of it, and I've only written out, like, oh my gosh, it's just gonna be incredible, chat. You guys are not ready for what I have in store. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much for the $30. Thank you. Ah, chat, you guys are not ready for this. Oh, man, let's go. Uh-oh. I'm just a god, honestly. I'm just so good at this game. I'm just so good at this game, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Update sub goal. I don't know what to update it. Oop. I don't know what to update it to. Hello, dog. Hello, chicken. Hold up. Okay, let me change sub goal then. Thank you guys so much for 100,000 again. You guys are absolutely nuts. There we go. You never know. I can't. You guys. Okay. Do not donate theories because I can't say anything about them. I can't say anything about them. Where is he? There he is. Hi. How are you, Michael? Let's go. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I knew it. I knew that people would do that. But the thing is though, like, it works so well, chat. It works so well. Whoa. Okay. Walk without the L is a funny word. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Oh man. When does he get armor? I should probably get him armor. I should probably start making him armor. Oh, let's make Michael a set of netherite armor. Let's go. You're net worth in Minecraft is, oh, that's a lot of money. First you steal the black and white and now the clock. What are they gonna do about it? They can't do anything about it. No, I'm kidding though. No, like it had nothing to do with them. It was just like a really, really cool idea. Chat, once I release what I'm planning to release, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. The whole SMB, so I'm covered. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a death hole. Not a death hole. We're good. Awesome. Any special opinions? Like special opinions. I don't really know what that means per se. Ooh, chat. Oh my goodness. That he's lost. You'll have to see. You'll have to wonder. Ooh. Woo. Bow, 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 bow. The clock on the mansion isn't there. Oh man, chat, again, you guys, I'm gonna say it now. You guys are not ready you guys are not ready for what I'm going to release soon. You guys are not ready at all. Because the thing is, you guys don't even know what it is. You guys barely even know what it is. You guys barely even know what it is. But you're gonna find out when I release it. And oh man. Oh man, chat. Oh man. Oh man. Does he? A little bit. A little bit. He's heard. I've heard of Wilbur. You know, mainly from Phil. Mainly from Phil. Oh, chat. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Oh, we're good. We're good. Ah. You named my goat plush. Gary. You're welcome. You know, but chat, like, I have super big plans in the future for this thing, especially if you guys really like it. Especially if you guys really, if a lot of people really like, the ARG that I release, right? Then I'm gonna do so much with it, and it's going to be awesome, chat. It's going to be so cool. And also, however, I am spending a lot of time on this ARG, yes. Except technically with Fuller, cool. But I am spending a lot of this time on the ARG, yes. But that does not mean that I'm not going to be spending a lot of time on, what is it? On, what is it? On, like, my regular lore streams as well. I'm still going to do, like, regular, full-fledged lore streams. And, let's just say what I have planned for those. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Thank you so much, Roselag, for the $20. Thank you so much. No, you guys, okay, you guys should actually, like, if you need the stimulus and everything, do not, like, donate it to me, that's for sure. You guys are not ready for the regular streams as well. Okay, I will hydrate. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, chat. Oh, man. There we go. So I better not see. Okay, chat. If I see someone that's confused about my regular lore and not the ARG, I'm going to just start crying. Because I am going to just start crying. Because the summary, I was thinking about it all day, and I was just like going over it in my mind multiple times. Because I was just like, okay, I gotta make sure that my lore is understandable. Because I felt bad, because I saw a lot of people that, like, weren't going to, like, watch my lore because it was, like, kind of complicated. Because, again, a lot of people weren't in the beginning, right? A lot of people weren't in the beginning. So I felt really bad, because people said that, like, oh, like, I'm not gonna watch, like, this lore anymore because it's just, like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna make this summary so that people can now understand. You know, so that people can now understand. So, hopefully... Wait, what is... Oh, did Phil do this? Phil probably did this, huh? Oh, you have to go... Oh, there's a nice little chest down here for the... Oh! But yeah, so, hopefully this helped. I really hope that this helped. I really hope that this helped. Because if it didn't, then oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, I very much hope that it encourages more people to watch the lore streams as well, because I really want to make sure that no one's confused about it. Because it's just like, I really want to be able to have, like, a really cool reveal, and then not have people go, eh? Like, I really don't want to have that happen. Because, like, I really want to be able to do a lot of cool things. Like, I don't want to have like a really cool reveal and then people be like, what is that? Huh? What? Huh? What is that? Like, that's the main thing. So that is why I am what is it? That is why I am doing this and everything. Bow, 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 bow. Ah. Yeah, I just really don't want to have that happen. Oh my gosh, incredible. Incredible. There we go, there we go. And we're good. Ah, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Ah. Also, there was another thing that I, no, he did. Techno just didn't care. There's another thing that I wanted to talk about. So, I've been seeing recently, a lot of stuff about, like the bad side, right, of, fan bases. You know? And I know that there are, right? Thank you so much for the 30. Hold up. This is actually, like, important, because I want to talk about this. So, the bad side of fan bases. It exists, and it sucks, right? And the fact that everyone is saying no right now shows that, hey, you're not part of that. So, the problem with the way that people view the fan base nowadays, right? The problem with the way that people view the fan base nowadays is that the way that the internet works, the way that fan bases work, and the way that they have always worked, right? The way that they always have worked has been when a fan base gets large, when a fan base starts to grow. Don't say uh-oh, chat, because it's gonna be okay, don't worry. So, when a fan base gets large, let's say here in this little role, that in a community of 100,000 people, there is one toxic person or a person that makes really bad stuff. Let's say in a fan base of 100,000, there is one. Now, let's multiply that by about 10. That becomes 10 people. 10 people is a lot more people, huh? It's a lot more people. Now, let's multiply it to the number that Dream has. Almost 20 million. That means there's about 200 or somewhere around that number of bad people in this scenario. 200 is a lot of people. That's a small community. But the thing is, there are so many of those bad people that if they post something, it might be seen, right? Especially if you're looking for it. Because of simply how large the fan base is, of course you're going to have a couple of people that are like toxic or that they make bad stuff and everything. So, of course, when you look for it, you're going to find it. Right? And the thing is, though, if you see a couple of bad posts and then label an entire community as toxic, then you are ignoring the other 99.99% of people that aren't toxic and that actually condemn those behaviors. Because, of course, if you are only looking at that certain part of the fandom, of course you're going to think that the fandom's bad. Of course you're going to think that it's toxic, because that's all you're wanting to see. That's all you're looking for. So, when you choose to ignore the fact that that we helped raise over that this fan base raised over $100,000 for charity, when you choose to ignore the outstanding good that the community has done in light of a couple of bad posts that you found from a very, very small, like, majority of people, like a very, very tiny amount of people, right? A very, very tiny amount of people, then you're not forming an accurate conclusion based off of that. Because chances are, and chances not only are, but it is true, that the other people they condemn that type of behavior. When you see a bad post, usually you'll see comments under it, people going, oh, like, don't post this, this is terrible, what are you doing? Like, people trying to inform them about it and saying, no, this is terrible. But of course, people are just going to see, oh, there's the little bad screenshot. That's it. Like, the community in itself is not toxic. There are toxic parts of the community, of course. Is the entire community good? Absolutely not. But to say that the entire community is toxic because of a small amount of people that is condemned by the entire rest of the community, then you're just not forming an accurate opinion, in my opinion. And of course, this is just my opinion. So please don't get, like, legitimately, like, if you think a different way of, because of this, of course, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not trying to, like, say that an opinion is inherently incorrect, because it's your opinion. I can't change that. But to make an opinion about an entire fan base, especially one that actively condemns certain types of behavior in a small, like, in a very, very small amount of, like, toxic people in this fan base, and try to, like, help them not post that bad stuff, then that's not a toxic community. That is a regular community. The thing is, chat, we've seen this type of stuff before in many other fandoms. There were many other fandoms before, and I know that people are going to say, oh, well, it wasn't as bad in the other fandoms. It was. But the thing is, this is just one of the biggest ones. And when you think about that 1 in 100,000, when the fan base is bigger, of course, the amount of toxic people is also going to sadly be bigger. We do. The thing is, though, there are problems with the fan base. There are problems with every fan base. No fan base is perfect. But also, no fan base is also as, well, not no fan base, but this fan base is not as bad as some people make it out to be. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It is not a perfect community. But to label it as toxic because of a few select people is just not a good way of thinking about it. It's just not a good way of thinking about it. Like, when you see, right, a post that is a toxic part of the community, the best thing to do is report, block, move on. Maybe you can also, if you feel comfortable, you can also DM them privately, being like, hey, this was really messed up. And if they don't agree, then report, block, move on. Don't make a post saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe that these people are doing, like, this certain thing. Because then that's exposing it to the good part of the community. And that's exposing it to the people that think, hey, like that think that the community is already bad. So that's how they get their ammunition and everything. So, as long... Uh-oh, please don't destroy the portal. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So just report, block, and move on. There are toxic parts of this community. I'm not going to say that there's not. I mean, I literally had to ban a toxic part of the community from donating to me earlier. But I also want you guys to remember how many donos there were this stream. How many donos there were that I didn't have to ban. So to label my donos as toxic because of the one person that got banned is not the right thing to do. So I had to ban someone earlier. But that's just because when you think about how many donos there were, there was one bad one. So to label the entire, like, oh my gosh, this person's donos are Ranboo's donos are terrible because of that one thing, then you're ignoring all of the donos that I did not have to block. So don't focus on the negativity. Negativity. Okay. Don't focus on the negativity of the community. Focus on the good parts. Focus on the fact that we raised $100,000 for charity. Focus on the fact that we have made a community that, for the most part, is a good community. Of course, there's toxicity. Of course, there are problems. But as long as the majority is still okay, then we don't have to... Then we really don't have to draw attention to the toxic parts. And if I'm wrong about this, let me know. If there's anything that I said that was wrong, let me know. But, I mean, that's just how it is. When there is a toxic part of any fan base, people love to draw attention to it. But to label the entire fan base as bad because of a few select things that the entire rest of the fan base ignored, then that's just not, like, accurate, I'd say. And I really just don't want to get into any, like, drama with anything, which is why I really just don't. I don't want to get into drama or anything, which is why I rarely do this type of stuff. So it's just like, I'm really, honestly, if you're watching this and you're gonna say, and you're gonna make, like, a rebuttal being, like basically trying to, like, refute any of my points, like, this is something, I mean, like, it's, just, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. This is my opinion. You don't, it's all good. It's all good. So, I don't know. I hope that I said it well. I mean, I make Minecraft videos. Alright? And I really just do not care about, like, toxicity. And you guys shouldn't either. It's a problem. Yes, it is a problem. But I don't label my community as toxic because there were a few certain people that said bad things. There is a problem, but the entire community is not toxic. That's the main point. There is a problem, but to label the entire community is wrong. So I hope that I said it correctly. If I didn't say it correctly, oh well. I mean, if I didn't say it, I hope that I portrayed my words correctly. And if, yeah. So, yeah, so, like, it's really just, it's honestly unneeded to argue about this type of thing. There's so much better stuff that we could be doing instead of arguing about this. Like, so, just don't. Don't. There's so much better things that we could be doing with our time. You know? There's just so much better things that we could do with our time. Oh, man. There we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, awesome. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, so that's my whole thing. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs today. Holy cow, thank you guys. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today. I have a lot of stuff to do tonight, so I kind of have to go early. I'm really sorry about that. I'm very, very sorry about that. I will see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I hope that you guys have a great day. Again, I will be on my alt Twitter account doing a question and answer about certain like aspects and everything. Thank you guys so much for all the donations as well. Sadly, I do have to go, so I'm really sorry that I have to cut it off early. So thank you guys again. Let me go ahead and see who's live. Who is live? Puns! We're gonna raid Puns. There we go. There we go. Go watch Puns. Puns is cool. So I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye! And hello, VOD watchers. I hope you're doing well. You're probably watching this VOD because this was important. Thank you guys so much. See you guys tomorrow.